Hey everybody, it is Jack here for another mukbang video, having a little sit down and chat with you guys. I love doing these videos, just having a pretty chill, relaxed chat about various different topics. And today I want to talk about some of the items that I really dying for that have vegan alternatives. Now, the last couple of years there have been some amazing vegan innovations in terms of food products. There's been some amazing products this year in 2020. There's the braised beef from Fable, Rebel Whopper. Also, like, you got your plant-based Milo. There have been amazing items coming out every couple of months, but there is a massive hole of some of my old favorites before I went vegan that I feel there is a massive market for. Anyway, today I purchased some Schnitz, got the vegan Parmesan in a wrap, got a ton of chips here as well, but I'm gonna sit down and chat to you guys about my massive vegan food wants. So let's get into it right now. So I have been vegan for almost 4 years now, and you know, my diet has kind of changed and adapted since going vegan, but I always do think back to when I wasn't vegan and some of the food items that I used to purchase regularly. One of which items straight off the bat, I had a massive obsession with cottage cheese, and I feel like I haven't found any vegan alternatives to that creamy cottage cheese. I used to use it in a variety of different ways. Generally, my most use was just getting, like, you know, a rice cake or a salada and just chucking a ton of cottage cheese on there. Flavoring on top, you know, a bit of dill or something else. That was a delicious and easy and convenient snack, you know. So great tasting, and I have never actually even heard of a vegan alternative for cottage cheese. And I feel like there is a massive market for vegan cottage cheese. I know there's a lot of people who love cottage cheese. So if anyone is listening, get onto that vegan cottage cheese. And another massive food ingredient for a lot of people are eggs. I know there are some vegan eggs out there. I know there's some cafes that make their own vegan eggs, but like, in terms of accessible, easy to purchase vegan eggs at the shop, you know, like a soft boiled egg. You know, I used to love the soft boiled eggs. Have it on your big brekkie. There is nothing that you can purchase in the shop that has that like juicy yolk in it. That can be replicated. That would be absolutely amazing, and it would take your vegan big breakfast to the next level. As I said, I know there are a lot of vegan cafes out there that make their own vegan eggs, like using a lot of different ingredients, but like, I haven't got time for that sometimes in the morning. And I know all you Aussies would agree with me right now when I'm in massive demand for a half decent vegan version of a Tim Tam. Tim Tams were bloody amazing, like a nice chocolate biscuit with a like chocolate cream in there as well. And you know, I know there's this Woolworths gluten-free range that is supposed to replicate the Tim Tam, but in my opinion, I don't know where people are saying they are similar to Tim Tams, because those are absolutely rubbish in comparison to what I remember a Tim Tam tasting like. It is completely off that Woolworths one, and there really needs Tim Tams, Arnott's, they need to get onto it and make a vegan version Tim Tam right now, because there's a lot of vegan Australians out there who are massively demanding that item, and you know, that would be a massive game changer. Tim Tams, vegan Tim Tams, get on that. That could be the massive item of 2020. How bloody good are the Schnitz chips? And Schnitz have done a really good job recently as well. You know, they have a lot of vegan friendly options now. Absolutely unreal. A vegan Schnitzel is a really good option to have. And like, I'm pretty sure there's about 5 or 6 different vegan options at Schnitz now, so they're doing a really great job for catering for vegans. And you know, people just trying to step back a little bit on their meat consumption. Pretty sure there's vegan cheese, vegan mozzarella, vegan mayo as well at Schnitz, so they are doing an absolutely great job. All right, I feel like there really needs to be a vegan tasty equivalent to Cheezels. That cheesy hoop that goes on your fingers, you got all your Cheezel fingers. You know, I have not found or even heard of anything like any company getting behind the Cheezel movement. And it's the same with Twisties as well. Those small cheese puff snack items, they were really delicious as well. Pretty sure they wouldn't be too hard to alter the ingredients that make it vegan friendly. Nutritional yeast or some sort of alternative out there to make some cheesy, very cheesy Cheezels or Twisties would be fantastic. I know there's a few of these items out on the market at the moment, but having more vegan friendly cold meats. You know, I know there's tofurkey that do some ham and chicken like shreds and all that sort of stuff, but you know, there isn't any vegan friendly salami that is accessible at Woolworths or Coles. I know there's a few health food stores that do sell a vegan salami. I haven't tried it personally, but having a more accessible vegan friendly cold meats would be amazing. It would put your cheese platter board to the next level. Having some vegan salami, you know, vegan Twiggy sticks would be absolutely awesome as well. You know, there's so many great cold meats that could be produced and made vegan friendly, and like that would be a game changer. Bakery items. Feel like there is a massive hole in bakery items as well. Just give me a delicious pastry, chocolate eclair. That would go down amazingly. I haven't seen any vegan eclairs around, but yeah, making it accessible at say like Baker's Delight, or making it available at Woolworths or Coles in their bakery section, that would be amazing. Speaking about bakery items, I used to love vanilla slices, so having a vegan vanilla slice would be absolutely amazing as well. Really talking about vanilla slices, chocolate eclairs, there is a massive hole in half decent, readily accessible bakery items for vegans, like sweet bakery items. They would probably be up the top of my pecking order of vegan food wants. So those are a handful of vegan items that I feel are sorely lacking in the market, highly accessible for vegans at the moment. You know, as I said earlier, 2020 has been an amazing year with some amazing vegan foods coming out every single month. So many great options. You know, there's apple pies now available as well. Vegan ice creams are always coming out and always exciting new flavors. Get on the good stuff. Like, you know, get on the stuff that people are absolutely dying for. Some of those transitional foods as well. For people who used to eat animal-based products like your eggs, cottage cheese, and those sort of items, get on those, make an accessible vegan alternative. I'd love to just have a delicious hard-boiled egg or soft-boiled egg available. And you know, that's one of the things, like, vegans don't necessarily not like the taste of meat or these animal-based products like eggs and all that. It's just more the cruelty that is associated with it. If I could have those items and not have the cruelty that goes with it, I would be all for that. So those are a handful of my vegan food wants. If it's not this year, please, 2021, come out with some of these vegan wants that I've just mentioned. And you know, 2021 will be a better year than 2020. Anyway, if there's any vegan foods that you are absolutely dying for, please let me know in the comments section below. You know, let's start a discussion of some of the foods that you were sorely missing out on since going vegan, and some of the items that you really wish companies got behind and started to produce. Let's start a petition in the comments and see if we can generate some interest in some new vegan food items. Anyway, I am loving these options from Schnitz, and I'm gonna finish off this delicious Parmageddon vegan Schnitzel. Now, I am loving that in that wrap there, and these chips are incredible. If you've tried Schnitz before, let me know your feedback on the Schnitz range as well. I find it probably one of the better vegan friendly fast food options out there. And as always, please like the video if you enjoyed it, share it around. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these chilled out sessions of chatting about different vegan topics. Got heaps more to chat to you guys about in the coming months, so stay tuned for that. So until next time, I will catch you guys very soon.